Hi, I'm Leapfrog.
Hello, my name is Logan Shaw. Welcome to Logan's Story. Today we're going to talk about George Washington Carver, this next Black History highlight. Thanks for coming. Let's get into it.
Slavery in Missouri. George Washington Carver was
George Washington Carver was a revolutionary American agricultural chemist, agronomist, and experimenter who was born into slavery and sought to uplift black farmers through the development of new products derived from peanuts, sweet potatoes, and soybeans.
exploring nature and the plants in the Carver house. Soon, he became
A botanist, a agriculturalist at best, and at worst, probably nothing that meets the eye. The Peanut Man, the man of sorts of who knew how to grow and content, the plant doctor. Who am I talking about? George Washington Carver. And there's more to say about this man than what meets the eye. Because not only was he a truthful botanist and agriculturalist, he was also a change maker in how medicine is developed. And there's a lot of things you can take away from this. The first thing is, one, he is a true source of what is a doctor. Two, he's an agriculturalist and botanist to protect humanity from all sicknesses and ailments. Three, he's an honest to God good man. And while that is all true, while that is all steadfast in the way he's doing things, what makes him completely him? Well, let's go into detail.
George left the Carver home to pursue an education on his own. After
Okay, so when you're thinking about him, he is truthfully someone who mastered the craft of chemistry and mastered the craft of modern medicine in terms of plants. And because of that, there's no other way to say it than this. Even though he was a friend to Henry Ford, he was a friend to himself too, and he knew how to deal with himself in many cases. But why is it so hard for us to understand that a chemical inbound could be something short of a miracle, and that a chemical outbound can be some sort of, well, a miracle as well? But George Washington Carver saw beyond what we can see. George Washington Carver saw the beauty in plants, the beauty in nature, and decided to use it for the wellness of humankind. But what's his beautiful baby?
to Fort Scott, Kansas, he worked at menial jobs while trying to save enough money.
His beautiful baby is nature, the plants, the medicine, the chemistry that belongs to it. What's brilliant is the way that George Washington Carver used science and used plants as a way to make medicine. He was known as the Peanut Man because a lot of good sources came from peanuts. But here's the thing. That is all great and dandy, but what is the greatest thing about him that leads into the question of who is he deep down? Well, deep down, he's an honest man. He's a good man, and he's a very smart man. But here's the thing. What makes you smart? What makes all of us smart as a result? Well, application, of course.
In college in Kansas, but on arrival, he was turned away because of his race.
See, being smart is not necessarily being well read. Being smart doesn't necessarily mean knowing math to the top of the wazoo, but being smart could be self awareness, awareness around you, and what you can do to benefit livelihood because of it. See, George Washington Carver was smart in the sense of medicine, and that was his niche. There are several different ways to be smart, and maybe you'll find that through a lot of different things in the world. But here's the thing, and here's what you should take away from it. You are an individual, so is George Washington Carver, and the individual seems to be doing great things. But it's good to have it with a team. But in this sense, individual, your eye, your catch eye, is what leads you into leadership. So what are you making? What are you producing? What are you doing to maintain intelligence? What are you doing with that intelligence even so? These are coming to application. Let's continue forward. Thank you for watching the story, and thank you for the Black History highlight. There are more highlights in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys can know when we get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right on the screen. Also, behind that bell. Also, leave a comment if you can too. Thank you again, and peace.